The Inspector General of Police has inaugurated a 9-man committee for the assessment of losses suffered by the Nigerian police force during the ENDSARS protests across the country. IGP Mohammed Adamu, during the inauguration program, which held at the force headquarters Abuja, noted that the setting up of the assessment committee is informed by the need to properly document the losses suffered by the force for the purpose of strategic planning, reconstruction and re-equipment, as well as for future reference. He observed that the force encountered huge losses in terms of human and material resources during the ENDSARS protests, which commenced on a rather peaceful note but unfortunately degenerated into violence, loss of lives and wanton destruction of property. The committee is to, among other things, give the cost implication in terms of facilities, weaponry and other assets in custody of the police, and also profile solutions or possible interventions and supports for the families of the late officers.
The terms of reference of the committee are 1. To physically visit the scenes and capture the pictorials of all damages done to police infrastructure and personnel. 2. Establish the weapons holding that were lost during the incidents. 3. Verify the fatalities suffered by the police. 4. Undertake visit to the families of the deceased police officers and those injured.
The committee, which has CP Abutu YARO as chairman, was charged by the IGP to see the assignment as a call to service which must be undertaken with purposefulness, empathy, dedication, and sacrifice.
For entrusting us with this unique mandate, we pledge to do our best to ensure that the mandates and the trust given to us is executed with pride and dignity, and at the end of the day, we will make the force proud.
The IGP reassured the families of the deceased police officers and the injured that their losses and sacrifices would continually be remembered by the force and the nation. Meanwhile, the police boss also held a virtual meeting with senior police officers across the 36 states to assess the security situation and ways to further tackle emerging crimes. Between 11th October 2020 to 27th October 2020, statistics according to the police showed that 14 states recorded major incidents leading to attacks on major security infrastructures, corporate and private properties, as well as injuries to civilians.
So far, a total of 10 firearms, including 8 AK-47 rifles, carted away during the attacks on police stations, and a locally made pistol has been recovered from elements operating under the guise of ENDSARS Protests.